Maple leaf on my sleeve. I'm a diamond doll witch, ready to bewitch, casting spells with a twitch. Grab your glitter and your gems. Let's all gather round. Canadian pride, you'll take over this town. Got my camera ready, going live on YouTube. Gonna sparkle and shine, show what I can do with a click of my wand.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. Cheers, Ricky.
Cheers, Ricky. Hello.
Hi, Ricky.
How are you, Ricky? Oh.
Cheers, Blue.
Hey, Blue. Cheers. Good to see ya. Cheers, cheers. Cling, cling. All right. Am I good? Do I need a drink? Yes. Why didn't I get it before? I don't know.
Because we were busy talking before.
Yes. Brain distracted me.
It's fine. Also, for everybody that is here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to all 3 of our channels. Also, I don't know about Shan, but I have a disclaimer. If you are under the age of 18, please exit stage right. I've got 5 doors to my basement. Go hide in one of them.
Hi, Pam. Good to see you.
Hi, Pam. Hi, Blue.
Yeah, triple notification because we're all live.
Hi, Donna.
Hey, Donna.
I promise, don't let this voice fool you. I'm not as nice as I seem.
Yeah, right. Okay, Ricky.
What are you saying?
But I'm not 18. Now, should I leave? I'm like, yeah, okay, Ricky.
Well, it's true. He's not 18.
It's fine. Ricky can stay.
Yeah, I have that too because I'm like I have a friend who's like that. She's very I forget where she's from, but she's very picky about if you're not 18, she will definitely boot you out of her life.
Yeah.
I don't want people to be uncomfortable with
The
with some
topic.
of the topics that might be said.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I'm not
and
gonna
that's
lie, I've lost subscribers because of the topics that I talk about.
and that's yeah, and that's exactly like what Shannon and I because we do get
Yeah.
into topics that are controversial sometimes,
Yeah.
and then I on top of talk about my topics from my channel, which definitely needs to be 18 plus because of the details that just
Yeah,
happen.
because of the
Exactly,
nature.
it's a them problem exactly. But so many
Mm-hmm.
people get butt hurt over shit, and it's like that's why you've got to put like, okay, if you're not 18, then like, sorry, but you can't be here.
Yeah.
Or if this topic makes you uncomfortable, please leave. I'm sorry. This is what I
Yeah.
talk about. I don't have a lot in life to begin with,
Yeah. Yeah.
but this is what I like to talk about. This is what I enjoy. If you don't like it, please just,
Leave.
Absolutely, absolutely. Why should we change what we like to talk about for others who don't?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
yep,
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that, Blue. Absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely not. No, I am 41 and I have
well,
my exam. No.
hey Donna. Yeah, well, you're still a baby compared to me, Blue. That's why I always say Shan's my sister because she's as
Yeah.
young as my younger brothers are.
Yeah.
And I think I'm even younger. I'm only 34.
Yeah. Yeah, you're actually the baby.
I am the
I'll say
baby.
you are the baby.
You are
I
the
was gonna say
baby.
Donna might be the oldest as in our little
In our
group,
group, your thing, friends.
in our friends group. Yeah, I get told all the time, "There's no way you're that old." I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
my son is 27, and I had him at 21. What does that add up to?
Do the math.
That's
Legit.
okay. I think was it Thursday or Friday? I can't remember when, but a patient did not believe that I had a 4-year-old son. She goes, "You don't look a day older 19." And I'm like, "Oh, well, thank
Well,
you."
thank you.
But no,
Yeah.
I definitely don't feel 19.
Yeah, right. I wish I was still 19 thing because the way
Right.
to the way my body felt then compared to now. Oh yeah. Oh
Right.
yeah. They ain't no yeah. I get told that like there's no way you're da da da, and I'm like, my baby is 20. How am I only 30 something?
Yeah. That'd be a little
My
weird.
baby, I was gonna say my baby just turned 20, so there's no way I'm that young.
They just call me Mama Donna.
Just
Donna.
but you know
Mama
what?
Donna.
I
Oh,
have
Lordy.
I can't say that because or I can say that my Amino they're either older women or way younger girls,
Mm-hmm.
and I've been called Mama Marine on my Amino with some of them, but like
Mm,
some of them I'm really good friends with,
right.
I mean, there's
and
nothing
they
wrong
don't
with
call me.
that.
Yeah, they just rather be friends. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hope
Cause
you had a good day, Pam.
Yeah. Hope you had a good day. Or having a good day.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Rain,
having.
I'm in the same boat as you. Every Discord that I'm in, I'm always like the mom of that Discord. It doesn't matter if I'm like like one of the younger women in there. It's always, no,
Mm-hmm.
no, you're the mom because you try to take care of everybody. And I'm like, yeah, I
No.
know. Believe
Yep,
me, I
that's
get it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that too, and I think a lot of me getting along with a lot of these younger ones, I don't cringe, but like they'll come to me and ask me things about adult conversations,
Hmm.
and because they can't talk to their parents because it's not allowed, so they come to me and ask, and I'm
Yeah.
fine with it because I look, I have always been raised in that kind of way. I believe telling my kids when they were growing up about sex and whatnot. Because, for one, we live in a world where kids will just randomly come up with sick things to tell your kids that's the way sex is. That's the way I wanted my kids to know for real
Hmm.
the real ins and outs about the real thing instead of this made up shit that some kid came up with. And yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Allison, hey Pat's fan.
Allison.
Hi,
Hey, Pat.
Allison.
How's it going, guys? How's it going? Cheers to both of y'all. Cheers, cheers, cheers. If we answer to a question or like a comment delayed, it's because we're diamond dotting at the same time.
Yeah.
that
Hi,
and we were
Stony.
we were on a conversation about something, so that kind of like
Yeah,
does that too.
yeah. How's it going,
Hey
Stony?
Stoney.
Mm.
Hi, Stony.
As Troy says, motherfucking Stony Baker.
Stony motherfucking Baker.
Yeah, there you go. I said it the wrong.
You got it though. You knew what you were saying though.
Yeah.
I'm not doing nothing today. Good,
Well,
Donna.
that's good. Yeah, she needs a break.
Mm-hmm. I was like me the other day. I am here with Allison. We are trying to put together a basketball team.
Yeah, there you go.
Like,
Yeah, right. Exactly. We're blue.
mm-hmm.
I'm so excited. I have 2 more sections of this diamond painting left.
Really
Yay.
awesome. Yay.
Yep.
At least
Yep.
though, I will say this because I remember. I am
Mm-hmm.
not going to mention names, but I
Mm-hmm.
remember a person who used to diamond up, and she would
Mm-hmm.
always complain when she was working on something. I'm like, well, why the fuck do you get it so big?
Mm-hmm.
Because you're going to
Or
be
do
working
it at
on it for
all.
a long time. If you know when they're huge.
Yeah, the only one I complained
Yeah.
about was that owl. I'm not gonna lie to
Yeah.
you. I completely complained about that owl. And it had nothing to do with the size. It had to do with I had like 8 ABs in like one area, and it
Oh,
was the
yeah.
Oh
constant
wow.
color change. And I'm just
Yeah,
like,
that gets kind of annoying. Yeah, that
Mm-hmm.
does.
I do
so
love confetti, but
it was just
not to that extreme. That
it
was
was
bad.
it was a lot. It was
Yeah. And it was
I
dark.
yeah.
yeah, I was gonna say,
Do
and I
you
think
like light or dark? Or can you do both? Both of y'all.
I like both, don't get me wrong, but for
Right.
some reason it's just that one.
Yeah.
And I think it
What
was the
about
way that it was rendered.
right? Probably. What about you, Rain?
I like both, like them both. Obviously, you
Yeah.
see how dark this is, and you see how
Mm-hmm.
like some of my other ones. It's just I think the easier for, like I said, for me, because I'm using the ruler.
Mm-hmm.
I am
Ow.
not getting all
Oh,
one
you're
chunk
fine, Pam.
color at once, huh?
Oh, I was saying she's fine, Pam.
There.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, working on a thumbnail for my partner live stream tonight.
Nice.
He,
That's
That's
awesome.
awesome.
wow, that's
That's sweet.
fantastic. Art is amazing because it starts with nothing and ends with a story from the heart. Exactly, Stony.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, a lot of that too is in that same sense as like any of that kind of stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, well,
Donna.
that's another reason because we a lot of times have our mind in the gutter.
Always.
I was
It's
gonna
always
say,
there.
Like you can say something to us and we be like, oh,
That's better. Mickey.
better.
Yep.
I still think it's funny because, my brothers and I, and it's just we were raised that way. I will never forget. My brother, my youngest brother, and I were talking at table. And it was a Thanksgiving or Christmas. I can't remember. And we
Mm.
were talking about something that, of course, it was perverted minds. My mom comes over.
Mhm.
You two are just da 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 da. You perverted minds, and we both said at the same time, "We get it from you."
Nah.
I love that.
That's funny.
It's like, okay, you might have changed, but we haven't. You made us this way, so.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh yeah, here, Rain. This is the fairy dust.
Ah, yes.
Ooh, nice,
Fairy
pretty.
dust.
Yeah, they have like it's like a sparkle to them, but like very lightly, not too much,
Mm-hmm.
but
No, that's
just
cool.
perfect. Yeah. Yeah.
Cherry is a beautiful Les Pearl.
Those
Les
kids,
Paul. Oh,
yeah, those kits are usually from DAC, which is Diamond Art Club, which are very expensive.
I think I paid 35 for this one.
What?
I
Oh,
think
is it
paid
I
off
how
of
much?
Amazon?
No, this is a Diamond Art. This is from their website. This one's just not one
Hmm.
of their more expensive ones.
Oh wow.
I think it was like 35 or 45.
Hmm.
That's
Must
awesome.
have got, yeah.
That's awesome to hear, Stony. I love when the kids come
Oh,
visit. I was just telling the girls before we went live that my girls came and visited me yesterday, so I got to see my grandbaby. That was cool. He's
mm-hmm.
getting so damn big, it's not funny. He's 2. It's like, where did the time go?
You blink and it's
Aw,
gone.
Stony, you're making me miss my dad. You're making me miss my daddy.
Aw.
As I call him, my papa.
Aw.
No.
That's cool though that you do miss.
Yeah.
I'm just I've gotten beyond my father's and done gone and
Yeah.
whatever, and
You're not. You're not.
my mom
Yeah.
has nothing to do with me, so it's like whatever.
Yeah.
It's all good. I have my husband, and that's all it
Yeah.
thing. I've got
Yeah.
my kids and my grandbaby. So
And
Yeah.
you've got us.
Yeah.
yep, and I've got my sisters.
You've got
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Yep, you are. I'll just make you my sister too, Amanda.
Sure, whatever you want.
Yeah. And that's what I love about going live and stuff like that. You get to be more
Hey Jim,
interactive
good
with
to see you.
people.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
Hey,
agree. Most
Jim.
most dads do rock. I agree because
Yeah.
my husband is a great father to his kids, and it's awesome to see that because he literally became the father of my daughter. She chose to call
Hmm.
him dad. It wasn't something we did, but she's known him since she was like 2. So yeah, and think those kind of dads that step up and be stepdads and become more than just a stepdad to those kids.
Hmm.
Hey, Vinny.
Hey,
How's it
Vinny.
going? How's it going?
Hello, hello.
Thanks for having me up on your panel the other day. Oh, Blue
That's
is
what
gonna
she
join
said.
us
Yeah,
in a
you
bit.
gotta think because Vinny thinks everything in a gutter.
Terrible people are. Yeah, yeah. Jimmers, you're right. Yeah. And how are you doing? I'm doing well, Jimmers.
My goodness.
A panel is a panel without dot. Aw, thank you.
Oh, you're so sweet.
It's just
I
because
heart you too.
it's her personality though. Shan's
Mm.
got that personality to like everybody unless you piss her
Aw.
off or unless you've done her one of her friends wrong, then she don't want nothing to do with you either.
Yeah, because I'm not going to be a friend to somebody that can do wrong to a person like that. I don't.
And do nothing and you and know
I want
very
nothing
well
to
that
do
your
with a
friend didn't
friend
do
like
that.
that.
Yeah,
If you can
exactly.
treat a person like that, how can I not expect you to do that to me?
Exactly.
I'm not taking that chance.
Hmm.
Cheers, Neil.
Hey, everybody's here.
Hey,
Neil.
40, good to see
Hey,
you.
40.
I'm
I was
just
like,
gonna say hi,
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
hello. Oh, you know
It's
what I forgot
always
to do?
raining
I
everywhere.
forgot
It's that time of
to,
season.
I forgot to do that.
Hey,
That's what I
Jaden, didn't
forgot to
see
do.
you. Good to see you.
It's raining
Everybody's
like a
having.
mother trucker. I would send the rain this way. We
I
need
was
it.
gonna say, we needed rain, and we actually got it the other day. I mean, we had one day of rain,
We
but
had a rolling thunderstorm come in, but it did nothing.
did nothing.
It was
Yeah.
all bark, no bite.
Yeah,
Time to spark
we
one up.
actually got.
Yes, pets. Hi, Pam.
Yeah, you should e-scooter in the live storm chase. That's a good idea. That's kind of funny.
uh, wide awake after doing Texas church. Yeah,
Cheers, all.
StreamYard. Oh wow, streamers. Go to bed. Go to bed, streamers. Try
Named
to
after
go
my
to
ex-wife.
sleep.
Yeah, and I think the name thing because people associate that
Oh, you're fine, Pam.
with that
Hey,
too, but it's
Jaden.
it's Jaden is one of those names. It's both. Look, Jaden Smith is the thing. He got named
Yeah,
after his mom, and Willow got named after her dad.
yeah.
Jaden is one of those names.
Are you
Oh,
okay?
It can be either or.
you all right there?
Yeah, this is my first hit.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Woo.
whoa, that came out of nowhere. I didn't hear you light up because usually I can hear you light up
Uh, that's
because of
true.
my headset. So I was like, oh my god, what's wrong?
There,
Hey,
there's
James.
there's only a few names. Hey James, that I can think of that I don't see as a guy name, but there is so many, and it's weird. Like I think
Mm-hmm.
Jody is a weird guy name.
Yeah.
I think
I have
Robin.
a cousin that is a girl that her name is that. Yeah.
Well, and the first time I heard Jody as a guy's name,
Jody.
because I used to watch it, is
Yeah. Jody
Chicago.
Dean.
Chicago
Oh.
Cubs had a Jody player,
Ah.
Mm.
and then it just that was kind of okay. That's interesting. And then the first time one of my middle school gym teachers, his name was Robin.
Ah, Stony. Okay. You know what I didn't do? I didn't make this 18 plus.
Stony, you have a wife. Stop flirting. Yeah, that don't just because
Lord.
we have wife or husband doesn't mean that you don't flirt. I mean that just kind of
Especially if that's just your type of relationship with that person.
Right.
I think it's funny because I tell my husband all the time because it's his personality. And I
Mm-hmm.
was like, you flirt with girls, you realize it or not, you do.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
it's his personality. It is. It's just his personality.
Yep.
Yeah, my partner and I are the exact same. Like we're going to a barbecue next Saturday, and I already know he's gonna flirt with all the girls there because they
Yeah.
flirt back. But that's just their friendship.
Uh
Mm-hmm.
huh.
And then the husbands of those wives will do the same with me, and I'm just like, okay, you're gonna make me turn red, but okay, I'm here for it
Right.
because that's just the way it is.
It's one of those, okay, we can be that way just as long as you don't touch.
No.
Exactly.
And you missed the comment on e-scooters.
Or you got these people, either or sex, think of that. Even if they know you're married or whatnot, they think that
No, shitty.
they'll, they'll
Then.
do to go back and forth because they don't care if they're married or
Oh, thank you,
not.
Jummers.
Mhm.
Yeah, thank you, Jummers. Remember, the key is to a long relationship is to find someone to put up with your crazy. Yeah.
Yep. But remember, don't call us crazy.
Yeah. Because then we'll go crazy.
Exactly.
Well, as when we always
You'll see
says,
how crazy we can be.
crazy,
What?
not stupid.
Yeah.
Crazy,
Crazy,
but
not
not stupid.
stupid. I've always loved funny women because my mom is hilarious. Aw.
Well, that's pretty much, as gross as this sounds, that's pretty much what like both sexes kind of do.
Mm-hmm.
Women will look for somebody that is similarly to their dad if they're
Mm-hmm.
close. And don't take this the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
If they're close to their dad,
Mm-hmm.
and it's the same with men and finding a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, and I
It
stood right.
totally does because I am totally that way. I'm like, I want to find a man that is as good as a man as my dad.
Well, because you know what, your father's supposed to be your
Yeah.
role model, and
Yeah.
I
In what
have talked
kind of
about it.
guys you want? Yeah.
Yeah, and I have talked about this before because I was never close to my dad. So I had, I asked my mom because
You
she had
funny.
that kind of relationship with her dad that
Oh, Warden.
she even got jealous of her mom, um,
Mm.
um, being because she was, that's how she is. But because she looked to her dad in that way, she found when she married my dad, alcoholic. Her father's an alcoholic or was an alcoholic. My stepdad, when she married him, he's the same way. So
Mm-hmm.
she did exactly that. She married
Yeah.
what thing. And see, I'm opposite. I didn't have a
Mm-hmm.
relationship with my father and
Mhm.
despised my father. So I
Right.
stayed away from guys that drank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love is patient and understanding. Oh, yes, absolutely.
Yep.
Oh, that's amazing. Jimmers.
Yeah,
Love is for sharing. Yeah.
that's how it was for me. Like it's I
No, you're
think
not
that's
a dick, Stony.
he said my dad was a dick.
Yeah, but you are, and then he went, hence me, and I went, no, you're not.
I don't think you think because you
I'm
know what
the
I think
product of a dick.
but look, I think we learn.
Hey, Ricky.
I think we learn from
Oh
our
my
parents not to be. If they are like that, we learn from them and
Ooh,
don't
is
be
that
like
from
that.
your garden?
Yes.
Yum.
Oh my
Wow.
God, look at those.
I so miss eating cucumbers from the
Wow.
garden and
Wow. Oh my
Oh,
God. Look at
wow.
that.
awesome, Ricky.
That
Very
is
nice.
fantastic. Ah,
Pretty good haul.
that's pretty
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Shit, I wonder where you are, Ricky. I'll tell you where I am. You can share with
You
me.
know where
Have some
Parkview
friends.
North is? Do you know where Parkview
He-
North is?
Yeah, I know. Then you're out. You're totally an opposite end of Fort Wayne than I am.
I'm 1 mile from the hospital.
Nice.
You guys should totally hook up and have coffee.
I don't drive anywhere,
Well,
unfortunately. So
well, duh. Bring Boomy, duh.
Well, that's kind of hard, because the weekends are the only time that
Oh.
he's home. So
I've been eyeballing this sucker forever, and I decided I'm going to go ahead and pull it. I'm not going to wait for it to go completely red.
That's okay.
Well, hey, that's okay.
All organic, no chemicals.
Nice.
that's awesome.
Nice.
I miss
Tony, or
that's one thing I miss. Like when my parents, both of my parents, had growing vegetables. Like I literally remember growing up, at least with my dad being out there, because the woods, but we'd have to walk through the woods to get to the little place where he had his garden. And
I
Um,
got enough here to
hang
make a
out in the
salad.
garden. Look, if
Yeah,
I
you
got
do.
hungry, if I got hungry, I was able to go in the garden and pick a kohlrabi out of the garden and eat it.
Love kohlrabi.
or mulberries, or we had mulberries all over everywhere. So I had snacks. Hey,
mhm.
timekeeper.
Hey,
I just wanted to
time.
show off the harvest. I'll catch you guys
Okay,
later.
Okay, see
catch you later.
Thanks for having me up.
Later,
Thanks
Ricky.
for coming.
Hi, Kyle.
Hi,
Hi,
Kyle.
Kyle.
Yeah, he has his daughter this weekend. That's fun. Can't stay.
That's good that he's spending time with her. Like some,
Yep. Yep.
no, I
But
ain't going there because there's some parents that are just.
Yep.
We all know.
Yep.
Yep.
Mhm.
Some people don't deserve to be parents.
Agreed.
Agreed.
I think I was just telling Shan again. I don't know what was it, Thursday or Friday, when because every year there's a roughly the average of 37 children die from a parent leaving that child in a car. And they don't get nothing. They literally get a slap on the damn wrist for it.
Yeah.
Because it's a child. So they treat the
Yep.
child as if the child is an animal, basically.
An accessory.
Yep.
Yeah, and if it was a teenager or an adult, they would have gotten manslaughter for.
Yeah, I don't.
There's something.
Yeah, and recently the newest one that has been this last month, a father of three. He doesn't work. His wife is a nurse and does all the bills.
One of
And
those.
he came home to, obviously the other two got out of the car and whatever, but because the 2-year-old was sleeping, he left her in the car.
Mm.
And mom couldn't find her in the car, so she was left in the car from 12:30 to after 4.
Oh my god.
In the Arizona, the heat had been like it was 109 degrees that day.
Hey, yo,
Oh,
Sharon.
Outside.
Hi, Kyle.
That's not including
Hi,
what
Kyle.
was inside.
Hey, you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's insane.
It is.
It's hot.
Well, and that's exactly it, Stoney. They're not, but Nancy, that girl,
Nancy
she
Grace.
was talking about it. Yeah,
Nancy Grace is the bomb.
she was coming up and saying they're treating, if it's a child under a certain age, they treat the case as if they were an animal, because they don't get but nothing but literally but a slap on the wrist for killing their own child.
Yep.
Which makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah, no.
I absolutely agree with you, Amanda. I agree with you.
I will be right back.
Okay.
I mean, which makes no sense.
But yeah, no.
And then here's me. Okay, if I'm dying, you must be dying. Let's go inside.
Yes. Yes.
Like legit. Okay, I feel it in my chest. I need to go inside. Okay, little man, let's go inside.
Yep. Oh, hold on 1 sec. I'm coming, Blue. There's the Blue.
What up?
Hello.
Hello. Hello, hello. How are you?
I'm good. I was just turning my
Good.
volume up. I'm like, why can I not hear?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
How's the heat over there?
shit, it's like 116 today.
Ah,
Oof.
I
yeah.
logged into Instagram and
Uh-huh.
it said 114 and it was crossed out and it said new record 116,
Wow.
2 degrees hotter than it was previously.
Wow.
No, thank you. You can keep that weather over there.
Yeah.
Hey,
You know.
Blue.
What up?
But yeah.
What the on Instagram? Is it Ricky's radio? Is that the same?
What?
Oh, Ricky was said in a thing actually looking for him on Instagram.
Oh, Ran, you if you I will happily get
Yeah, Ricky found
off.
my husband on Instagram and then I found Ricky on Instagram.
Oh, yeah, it's Ricky underscore W underscore M.
I see that. I see that now.
Okay.
Oh, let's not hit my camera.
Stoney. The Stampeders are my favorite football team. We're playing today, so yeah.
I just sent you a friend request, Ricky, and it's mine will be rain falling for Hyung Won. I've left it that for a while because my Wattpad that I do with my thing is actually that, so I just left my Instagram the same as.
Yeah. That's cool.
Stoney's asking you who the Stampeders are. Yeah, that's
I
for.
know. I answered
Oh,
him.
okay. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, they're my favorite football team. They're playing today against the what?
Apparently, she doesn't remember who they're playing against.
Oh, that makes me sad because underneath all of these under following Ricky, Troy comes up and then Regina came up, and I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
Argos. I was right. Argos. Toronto.
Okay, well, you just gotta kick their butts.
Yeah, and
'Cause-
not let them win like they BC did because that was just ridiculous. Like my dad said, they never got off the plane to play the game.
yeah, exactly, Stony. That's what I said. I was like, oh, every time I see that and I'm just like, oh. I noticed when Tana posted that, I
Oh,
was so sad because
yes.
she was such
Rest,
a
rest in
positive
person.
influence
Yeah.
with
Hmm. Yeah. She was a great person. Rest in peace.
absolutely.
Ooh, I think I need another bowl. Yep.
Ooh.
Of citrus pie. Eh. Okay. Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, we all appreciate each other. That's cool though,
Yeah.
because I think that's another thing I was telling her is no matter what, the 420 group, we're very respectable of each other and we don't start drama. And that's, you know,
Yeah.
Everybody's too busy getting stoned.
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly. We're
exactly.
all getting too stoned to even give a shit.
I was
yeah,
gonna say, you lot are getting too stoned.
yeah, yeah.
You lot are getting stoned.
Yeah.
But look,
Yeah.
I still believe though, if the whole world would at least like, well, the people, majority of would smoke it,
I
I
know.
think there would be a lot more peace than what there is. Just
Yeah. Some people
I'm
you're
not
like,
saying you're
oh, you
wrong.
need, you need.
yeah, I know because some
Please.
people, no matter what you do, there's always going to be people. There's people out there that are allergic to the weed anyway because it's a natural, it's a weed. So some people are allergic to it.
Yeah.
And then some people it's just they have reactions to it, and it's just like anything else. Everybody's not able to do that. I'm just thankful that I can smoke because if it wasn't for being able to smoke, I would never sleep. I would have still have insomnia.
Right.
Hmm. And don't get me wrong, Rain. I have smoked it. It's just with the little one right now. No.
That I totally get it. Look, I don't tell very many people this, but I have told people, look, I didn't smoke for a long time. My brothers used to smoke and whatever, but I didn't smoke because I was paranoid, especially when my youngest was little because of stuff, or she'd be taken away and whatnot. But when she got so a little bit or older and I started smoking it and I started realizing it it relaxed a lot of my anxiety.
Hmm.
um, I was able to sleep. It the pain with my back, yeah, it was doing all kinds of stuff pain medicine couldn't touch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely, Stony. But I've gotten over that. My biggest thing is I've had to learn since I've started smoking. Though, I have to make sure. Oh, is I have low blood sugar, and sometimes my when I smoke, my sugar drops, and I have to make sure I have something sweet with me because I've learned the hard way that my sugar drops when I get high sometimes. Yeah, there's a lot of people I've talked to that I'm not the only one. Like for whatever reason that sometimes people have learned that the hard way that they have sugar problems is getting high, and then they learn they have sugar problems.
Okay. I'm back, and I heard everything you guys were saying. I agree. Yeah.
Well, I
I
wanted to
kind
ask
of
you,
figured you
Shan.
usually do.
Yeah. Huh?
How's Devin doing?
Oh, he's doing good. He's right here with me. Say hi, Devin. 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 Say hi. Say hi.
You can barely hear him, but I heard him.
Hi.
You're talking to Rain and Amanda and Blue.
Hello.
Hello.
Say hi to. I'm like, for all you know, you can help me say hi to some psycho murder.
He said, "Earl, I don't know who you're telling me to say hi to. It could have been a psycho killer."
Yeah, no, we're not like that.
Anytime
Although
I
some people,
put a tiny pinch of sugar in my coffee. Oh, damn. Mm-mm.
Although some may disagree because I'm very into talking about. Tiny
Your
pinch of
rose
sugar
looks
in your
so
coffee.
good.
It was. I've known people who literally put a little bit of coffee with their sugar.
That was me
Mhm.
when I was in college and having to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
It's the taste. So I've learned over the years because like hot coffee because I've since I was young, I've always had migraines, so I have to have some kind of caffeine when I wake up. But I have learned over the years regular
Is a
coffee
no for me. Me too,
literally
time.
it's
Sorry.
too it makes me too jittery. So my mom, like a couple of years ago, when all the deaths were happening in our family and whatnot, we were over there at her house, and she had happened to have cold brew coffee, international thing, and that's what got me started to drink that because it was the right amount of caffeine and sugar, and I wasn't getting jitters from it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, pigskin. I put a
Pigskin.
metric ton of sugar in my coffee.
Oh, so do I. So do I. So
I
do
just
I.
I use coffee
But you know
creamer
what I
now.
have learned though, regular coffee,
Hmm.
if instead of putting sugar in my coffee, I find a creamer, liquid creamer
Hmm.
that I really like and put in there instead because it actually doesn't. I don't need all that sugar. It got the creamer does it,
Yeah,
That's what
and I
I
have
do.
found that actually
that's what I
works.
do too. That's what I do
Um,
too.
the creamer that I use is a butter pecan creamer, and it's
Nice,
only got 5 carbs in it, so I don't
oh,
have to worry about the
that's
sugars. But it tastes
nice.
Mm-hmm.
so good that you don't need to add sugar.
Yeah, well, that's why I normally like. I'll
Don't.
pick a flavor of my what I've said is my favorite is I love the the mocha mint that they make at Christmas time.
Hmm.
That shit's good.
Stony. Oh my god. But yeah.
Right. That's a good one, Stony.
So don't drive
Yeah, don't dress
around
around
dressed
like
like
Michael Myers.
time.
It's kind of been interesting. I've thought about it, and in the recent years, we really that like serial killers have like literally faded away as much because if you think about it, people's like, well, damn. I'm like, well, yeah, people will kill somebody, but they don't go out on a and for real take the time and do it,
No.
and you know what I mean, do like what serial killers used to do. Now they're just mass murderers, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, stop. He's bumping my hand.
I was also going to add that now you have early interventionists where
Yeah.
they'll catch the behavior when kids are small, whereas before those types of behaviors were never caught.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, or they
Yep.
didn't. They never put 2 and 2 together. Then
Yeah.
it's and I've told her too is like Jeffrey Dahmer is a perfect example of what they like think because look, when they start killing little things
Mhm.
and that they said it starts off little, but if
Mhm.
they start killing cats and dogs,
Yes.
that's when you got to
Watch out.
worry because usually the human then it ends up becoming a human.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now we, like Amanda said, we recognize the behavior now more than ever.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But
Which is good.
then you've got people that
Just Bob.
like a lot of just a Bob, or you got the people like the guy that I'm working on, and majority of them do. Some of them end up with they ended up getting hurt as a young child, and the parents don't do nothing to them, do nothing for them.
Yeah.
Which causes their brain function to completely change and whatnot. And they don't do the typical I'm going to kill small animals and stuff. They don't do nothing typical because they already had brain damage, so something else clicks with them and shit happens.
Mm-hmm. Oh. That. Hi.
Hello.
How y'all
Hello.
doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing fine. We didn't get a chance to actually meet. I subbed you a couple of, well, I think it might have been last week or something like that.
Oh.
And so I just wanted to come up and introduce myself. My name's Chris.
Oh. Well,
Well,
hi.
Nikki.
Hey,
I
Chris.
know.
Nice to meet
Hey,
you.
Nikki, how you doing,
Hello.
sweetie?
Doing good.
Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you. And so whenever I sub somebody that live streams, I always try to, step up,
Awesome.
the first time just to introduce myself. I won't stay long. So
Mm-hmm. That's
Well,
fine.
that's
Oh, that's
cool. I
awesome.
appreciate that.
Yeah, I appreciate that a lot.
it's only
Hello,
common courtesy.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's only
It's
common
a
courtesy.
YouTube dog.
Production. Hello. Yeah. Oh, is that your new
What?
puppy?
Oh, look at that puppy.
We got him a few months back. It's Jay's puppy. His name is the dude, but I
The
call him
dude.
little dude.
From Big Lebowski. Come on now.
What's up, Jay? How you doing, brother?
What's going on, Chris?
He's a little shy.
Aw.
YouTube camera show.
He's YouTube
Now,
camera shy. Hi, bud.
now, are you going to take him to Westminster for the dog show?
The dog show? No.
All right, I'm gonna make that thing. I'm gonna get that thing.
Jay and the dude. Take skin and the dude.
Hey, as soon as you get it done, I want to see it.
Yeah.
Also,
Jay
hi,
and the
Kristen.
silent
I
dude.
love you.
Jay and the silent dude.
Jay and the silent dude. I like that one. Better than Silent Blue.
All right, y'all. I'm going to duck on out.
All right.
Have a
Bye,
good
Chris.
one.
Have a
Y'all
good
have a
one,
good-
Chris.
Yes, ma'am.
Stop
You do the
coming up
same.
here,
We'll see
little
you
bad
later.
dog.
Jay, we'll
Jay
talk
and
to you soon.
Stone Blue.
Is he? So what's new?
Not a whole lot.
No, you said Jay is stoned. I said, so what's new?
Oh, Jay and Stoned Blue. Yeah, we keep getting funny nicknames like Jay and Silent Blue, Jay and Stoned Blue. Or
Well,
foreskin slits, piggy, blue and piggy.
I guess that's just a cross you got to bear when you're a YouTube personality.
Yeah.
Right.
Pretty much.
All right, then y'all have a great rest of your Sunday. We'll see you later.
You
Bye.
too.
Later.
Get off of me.
That's cool.
I love
That was cool.
you. Yeah, Chris is
Awesome.
cool.
Yeah,
Go get your dad.
I like that. That was awesome. I want that pipe looking thing Blue has. I want it. Or I want one. Yeah, that. It's like
pretty cool.
yeah. Look at it.
That's cool.
It's a cartridge.
The marijuana cartridge.
It looks like one of those old style pipes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Looks like a Sherlock tobacco pipe.
Yeah.
My dad used to smoke out of a pipe. That's how he smoked. He smoked out of a pipe.
Mm.
I was gonna say it also kind of reminds me of The Little Mermaid with Grimsby.
Yes.
No.
And the Great Mouse Detective. Yes, I went Disney on that one.
Corncob pipes last a long time. All right, you need to stop.
That is so.
You're getting in trouble up here. Your face doesn't belong in the ashtray.
What kind of puppy?
I know I'm in trouble, but I'm gonna be cute.
Right.
What kind of puppy is it?
He's a pug chihuahua mix.
Oh.
I was going to say I could tell that he's a pug sometimes, but he's a mix.
I spank my dogs. He just got a spanking. He won't stay out of shit up here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't spank my kids, but I spank my dogs. Shit, my kids don't even get time out.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't do
kids are pretty
timeout.
good.
No, you don't do timeout?
I do calm down periods if he needs to calm down so that I can talk to him after about what he's done, but I don't do timeouts.
Right.
I mean,
That's smart.
Yeah, I do. Okay, you're I can see that you're getting frustrated. I can see you're getting angry. Let's go upstairs to your bedroom where you can sit in your bed and let's calm down.
That's a good skill. That's a good skill.
Yeah.
That's a good skill to actually give them.
That's good parenting. See, I just make my kid mad, and then he goes to his room and slams his door.
My two oldest, my 22 or my 21-year-old, when they were younger, I did spank them. And after those two kids, I realized spanking didn't work. That's how I was raised.
Spanking doesn't work.
I was raised on spanking. That's how I was raised.
My mom beat the shit out of me with a paddle.
Yeah. So after I figured out that it didn't work on my first two, I stopped doing it. There's no point.
Yeah,
That's
every
Every
gonna
parent
say,
is different, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say every parent thing, you know, like I have to say I didn't have to with my youngest, but like the only time that she ever for real ever got like maybe even smacked on the butt was because my back issues was starting to be bad when she was really little, and I told her like from the get-go, you run from me. When I do catch you, you're going to get in trouble. That you will get in trouble because so she learned quickly not to run from me when she was in trouble. And hence the reason. Yeah, and she never lied to me. She even when she got in trouble or did something she wasn't supposed to, she come and told me.
Ricky. She's unable to stand still. Yep.
Aw.
Yeah, no, with
That's
my
why
son,
I don't.
he
That's why I
doesn't
don't have
do
kids.
anything really bad, but there's just moments and times like he's frustrated with his tablet, he's frustrated with the toy, or he's trying to tell you something, but he can't.
Mhm.
He doesn't have the word to explain
Yeah, I was
what's
gonna say
happening.
have the words to say. Yeah.
So he gets frustrated. I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's go up.
Yeah.
You're throwing yourself on the floor. Let's go upstairs to your bed where you can lie down and throw yourself. I don't care because you'll be in a safer
Mhm.
environment. But let's just
Right.
Yeah.
let's take a breather. And I don't care if we're up there for
Mhm.
a half hour, 45 minutes. He wants to scream,
Mhm.
cry, do whatever. That's fine. You're in a
Mhm.
safer environment. Nobody has to hear you scream in my house.
Right.
Right.
So I'm gonna sit here, and when you calm down, and yes, he does hit, and I
Mhm.
tell him, guess what? Mummy is turning off her ears. So when you have calmed
Mhm.
down, I will turn my ears back on.
Mhm.
And then he's like,
Right.
oh, okay, 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 Mummy, oh,
That's
okay.
smart.
Are you
That's
okay now?
smart.
Yes, Mummy. Okay,
Yeah.
come give me a hug and let's
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah, why you gotta
Yeah.
list your junk on live? That's inappropriate.
Ah!
Um,
He has no etiquette.
What, the dog
Yeah.
or Jay?
How old is she, Ricky?
yeah. How old is your daughter?
You holding me again?
No.
I have to say because you all got I mean, Amanda's got little, but my grandbaby, my oldest grandbaby, is going to be 6 this year.
Mm.
Wow.
Yep, the 13th of this month he will be 6.
Oh, the 13th
Aw.
of this month is my son's birthday. He'll be 4.
Wow.
Oh,
That's cute.
Yeah, he starts
that's
school in
cool.
September. I'm not
Susie.
ready for that. I'm not ready for that. I'm not
Aw.
ready for him to go to school.
Aw.
Right. My husband's like, trust me, you will be. Man, my kids start school tomorrow. I'm so excited.
They're like, they're back in school.
I know. I was like, it seems like they just got out and now they're back to school
I
already.
know, right?
Yeah.
But then Blue was telling me the school system and how it works down there and stuff.
Yeah.
I was
I
like,
was gonna say, but
okay, okay.
every state is so different nowadays from
Yeah.
each other.
It starts
It's not
tomorrow.
none of us the same.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
It's
What?
like the first
Yeah.
week of August down
Yeah.
here in Arizona.
Our kids start tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, every state is so different with when school
Mhm.
starts and
But we get out
Yeah.
like the end of May, like the 20th of May.
Yeah, they get
Yeah.
out like the
Okay.
20th of
That's
May.
wild.
I was
So they
just gonna
have
say,
all of
Yeah.
June and July. Because August is
Yeah.
the hottest month. And
Yeah.
that means so
Yeah.
miserable that your summer in August. So you'd rather have the kids in an air conditioned school in that month,
Yeah.
and at least give them the opportunity in June and July to have somewhat decent weather for summer.
Right.
Mhm.
lucky you guys are lucky. They won't do that to
Mhm.
schools around here. That's a
Mhm.
privilege. They won't put air conditioners in our schools.
Wow.
You guys are in the north though, right?
Yeah, I'm in Indiana, but we're still a lot of the
Oh.
schools. They do not, at least here where I am, they do not have that at all.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's unsafe.
The newer
That
schools
is
that are getting
unsafe.
built have AC, but the older
Yeah.
schools do not.
Well, and it's
Mm.
because it's because the buildings are older and yep.
Oh, sorry, Tristan. I'm reading what you're saying now. Alaska held the vote years back to set it to the end of the state fair. Not sure if it's still set for them. I could not tell you. I could not tell you, Tristan. I am in Canada.
Yeah, could not tell you.
We start school right after Labor Day. But
Yep.
we
And
also
see,
go up.
and that used to be here in the States too, but now they actually now start school before Labor Day.
Well, we end right at the end of June.
Yeah, see, we quit. Yeah, they did change our when COVID hit.
Hmm.
They
Mhm.
changed them getting out in May, and I'll tell you why is because of COVID. They have kept every year since that children registered. Everyone has a computer
Mm-hmm.
because like if they miss it, if the school is missed because of winter break, because snow happens or something happens,
Mm-hmm.
they can still
Mm-hmm.
do virtual school at home so that
Yeah,
they can
yeah,
keep up with their curriculum.
Yeah.
So
yeah, yeah.
they've now kept that a thing now. So school now is out at the end of May and starts at the end of August. So they've kept that so that they're not missing it, because before, I remember when my daughter, I'm going to say fifth grade, I want to say fourth grade, their Christmas break ended up being over a month long because of the snow
Right.
that we ended up getting.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So that summer they didn't get out until like the middle of June.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah, it. I wish it was
It's
like that
weird
when we
how it's
were in
all
school.
different. Yeah, it's
Yeah, I agree.
was
It
that a
is kind
knock?
of.
I have no idea. Sorry.
Tristan, I know
No,
you're in Alaska. That's why I'm like, you're the one that lives there. I don't know.
yeah, I don't know anymore. I have no idea. I don't have kids in school, so I don't pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's different when you have kids in school.
Yeah, I was gonna say I did, but my youngest like graduated 2 years
Yeah.
ago. So yeah. And that's just like
Yeah.
what you said that, but you like my daughter, the school that she went to, it's over, I don't know, was it 100 years or is it 200 years old? But like it's an old school, so
Mm-hmm.
they've left it as it is. And
Mm.
changing anything with those older schools is very expensive.
Yup.
Well, yeah.
Well,
Which
I
is.
think it's the same with like my hometown, Columbia City.
Mm-hmm.
The They need to build a new high school, but the thing is where would they put the students while they're trying to rebuild it?
Right.
Because they
Yeah,
only
that's what
have
it comes
one high
down
school.
to.
Literally, yeah, they have one high school and that's it.
Mm.
And it's old. Like they've talked about it like for years because um the furnace is outrageously expensive when they need to redo it, but it would cost 10 times that to build a new school.
Wow.
So like
That's
I'm
so
just like,
stupid.
it is. It's like, okay, that school is, but that school is outdated for the city itself. They really should like
Yeah.
look into like for real building a new
Invest.
one.
Yeah, yeah. Infrastructure. Yeah.
And I think it is too. And I have put it that way because there's so many elementary and junior high
Mm-hmm.
schools. Um,
Yeah.
like they built a new middle school
Mm-hmm.
for where my parents, where I went to school. They built a new middle school. The middle
Mm-hmm.
school is like amazing and everything and has all the stuff that the high school does. So when they go to the high
Mm-hmm.
school, they're getting nothing as nice as what they were just in.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. My high
Like
school was.
that's
Yeah.
sad. That's sad.
Yeah. So I'm thinking next year I am converting my extra bedroom into a grow room. Paint with
Nice.
fruits, veggies, and some.
Oh, nice.
Well, that's cool.
Awesome, Ricky. Yeah, Blue. Did you see how much yield he got from his plants? He
Who,
had like,
Ricky?
yeah.
No, I
He
didn't.
came up and showed us.
Yeah, all his veggies. He told me I could have his cucumber. He would send me some. He'd bring. If I messaged him, he'd come over and actually
That
send
is
the
awesome.
cucumbers for me.
That is
I love
awesome.
cucumbers. I love eating cucumbers.
And they're big.
Yeah.
They're big. Holy shit.
Cucumbers and homemade ranch. No, Ricky was up right when I hit the link to come up, and then when I got up here, I think he was gone.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Because you guys were
And-
talking about kids and cars, and I'm like, oh
Yeah.
my God, that's my worst fear living in Arizona is like
Yeah.
forgetting about my kid. Worst
know,
fear.
Well,
Yeah.
and that's why I'm surprised you haven't heard that story that I was talking about because it
Oh no,
happened
I
in
heard
Arizona.
it. It happens yearly. Like
Oh wow.
it's
This new-
disgusting.
No, this new one
Yeah.
that I'm talking about, the dad who killed his 2-year-old, leaving her in the car.
Yeah.
And it's a new one, like, and
Wow.
literally, he's not being charged like
Ricky
what
messaged
they
you, Blue.
think they should be charged.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I feel you. Like for sure, they need to be charged with something besides a slap on the wrist.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're basically like I think like they don't serve no more than like 5 years. It's ridiculous. Like, you know, you just took a life. Like how
Yeah,
is that like?
yeah. How is that okay with you?
Yeah, it's nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And, and this father, the worst
I mean, I'm
part of the
online,
whole
so I
thing.
can't check.
No, but the
Mhm.
worst thing of this father is he forgot because he was playing video games.
Oh my god.
But my thing is, you had 3 kids in the car, or however many
Yeah.
kids there are. Would you not
Well, the
count
other two were old. The other two were old enough to get out of the car and were awake. She was taking a nap, and he didn't want to wake her.
No, you wake your child up. You have 3 in your car. You bring 3 out.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. I've always said that too. I've never left my child in the car for any reason.
You get your kids out first, and then you get the rest of your shit out of your car when they're secured in the house.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he did. He used that excuse of, well, I didn't want to wake her. Okay, so you just no,
Mm-mm.
that
That don't fly.
Yeah.
That don't
don't
fly
fly.
with me.
When my partner and I, even when we go out and we go to, like, next week we're going to a barbecue, I don't care that he's right beside me. I will look in the car to make sure that he's not in the car, despite the fact that
Yeah.
he's grabbing onto me.
I'll tell you what. If I was that woman, I'd divorce his ass and be away from him because who's to say
Oh
he
god,
wouldn't
yeah.
mention to the other two?
Right.
Exactly.
See, when I was in my 20s and I had left my oldest son's dad, I used to exchange my son with my grandma. She watched him for me while I was working. And she would meet me at work in my parking lot, and I'd put my son in her car, and then I would like walk into work. Do you know how many times I would panic out of the building? Oh my God, did she meet me? Is my son still in the car? And I would go check.
Yeah.
Because that was my worst fear, like not remembering what happened because I was tired driving to work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Ooh.
I don't. I've seen, and then the last one that really made me sick is the people that the couple who put the woman put her disabled child into the hot car. And that was done on purpose, and they recorded themselves doing it.
What the fuck?
They had their home video. Their home video is what got them busted.
Yeah,
It
I
showed
remember
them
that.
bleeding and everything.
Hmm.
Them getting high and yeah.
Wow.
There was a
That
story about, I want to say it happened in November, December, so it wasn't like a hot car incident. But there was a lady who was in her 60s who like fostered children and adopted kids. She had a 8-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a newborn in her van, and she went into the grocery store and left the 3 kids in the car. Well, while she was in grocery shopping, the 6-year-old got the infant out of the car seat and was like tossing the baby up in the air. And by the time the lady got back to the car, the baby was dead.
No.
Oh,
Oh my
wow.
god.
Yeah.
Well, and I was gonna say, and you know, some kids don't understand, but some 6-year-olds do. So my thought is like
Yeah.
that just yeah.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do know I won't think because I know it's a personal story, but I have had a friend who her kids while she was they ended up getting her car keys and unlocking her vehicle, and the older they were playing around with the buttons on the whatever. Well, the one kid was in the window, and the other kid ended up pushing the button, the automatic button, to push the window up, and she almost lost her kid. Like he was saying like because the other kid, yeah, messing around because they were playing around in her vehicle doing that. Yeah. And now he's mentally
That's
like
nuts.
he's not mentally his age now because of
The damage.
The damage.
Yep, the damage. Yeah, because he lost his air for over 5 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah. No, I'm live. Shut up.
Chatting away. I don't know who she's talking to.
I
hi,
told you who I
Devin.
was. They all say hi.
We had a whole conversation
Hello.
last time.
Yeah, you had a whole conversation last time with them. You want me to take my headset off and talk to them?
If you want,
Sure, yeah. Hold on, let me just.
I'm hungry.
So eat
When are you eating this joint?
food. I'm gonna answer for you, Chan.
Okay.
But there's food. Open the fridge and go make yourself something.
No.
Did you hear me? He said no.
I heard him. Well, then I don't know what to tell you.
He's laughing. He's silly like that.
Or I don't know, order food if you don't want to make
Happy
something.
420. Happy 420.
Almost 1 more minute.
Although I am gonna have to go because my real estate agent is going to call me soon. So
Okay.
Okay.
I will talk to you guys later.
Have a good day, Amanda.
You as well. Bye.
Bye. I'm gonna stay a bit longer. You don't have to stay, Rain, if you don't want to.
Oh, I ain't doing nothing. I'm sitting here.
Okay, cool. Yeah, me too. Until like 2:30.
When she has to start getting ready for the game.
No, I'm already ready. It's just I need. You know. Make sure I have
Baby,
everything.
baby, 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 don't leave me. Oh.
Today's one of those days I'm gonna end up having to I already took a shower. I'm gonna have to take another one because it's that warm outside.
Holy Jesus. Holy Jesus.
Where the
It's like,
fuck?
ugh.
And under the cutlery.
Off the right. I got fired.
Oh, how rude. There's a fry on the floor. Get to the fries. Ugh.
Happy 420, even though it's 421 now.
I smoked.
Ooh,
Yeah, I did.
I still have another hour before it's 421.
Yeah.
See, it's 12:22 here.
I was gonna say, yeah, you're behind. I'm in the future for you, and you're behind. It is. It's keeping track of my different friends who were whatever. One of my best friends that I talked to on Amino, she's like 6 hours, 5 hours ahead of me.
Mm-hmm.
But she's in Scotland, so
Okay.
Right.
Ugh.
Right. Just as long as we don't run into that one guy. Gia. It's
I kind of sing to myself. It's kind of weird.
What?
I sing to myself.
Oh, I thought you said something about a stinger. I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, you okay? Turn on the stove. Put some salt in the water. If I could find the salt.
I don't know.
How do you not know?
I don't know where she puts things. I gotta just let her do her thing.
You don't let them do anything in your house. Then you gonna lose shit all over the place. You don't know what all this is.
Ah, shit.
Next thing you know, she'll be for the weekend. You came by.
Hey, Carl, how are you? Good to see you.
Hey, hey, how's it going? How's it going,
You ought to message me. I've been wondering how you was. I just haven't. I don't know. My brain just not sometimes.
Mm-hmm. It happens.
I hope you are doing well.
Yeah, I hope you're doing well. It's crazy at work.
Oh, I bet. A lot of people are thinking. At least Hey, at least you can say it's crazy at work. At least you got work. At least you're working.
What? Carl.
Ooh.
Mm. All right. Oh, fuck. I keep missing colors.
Mhm.
I'm saying, why do I keep missing colors? Just as I put them away, they're like, oh, no, you see us now.
Yep, I see. I've done that too, and I'm like, what the fuck? I just did that with one of the U's, and I just found another L too, and I just found another F. Jeez. Nope, I guess not. That's a T. I was looking again. It went down. Nope, it's a T. Yay!
A, where the fuck is A? Right there.
And that's the thing is too. This is a lot of dark colors, but like majority of the dark colors are purple. There's like 6 different
Yeah.
colors of purple here.
Oh, wow.
Hey Brian, how are you?
Hey, Brian, how's it going?
Not
Oh,
much longer.
Congrats. Awesome. Congratulations, Brian.
Whenever Shan usually does, and we usually just end it when Shan's done.
Mm-hmm.
Probably won't be much longer.
We have time. I have time. I have until like 2, which is in like half an hour.
Is Tanya coming to get you?
Robin is. And then we're picking Tanya up.
Are you going to a game?
Yep.
I wondered.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a G.
That's cool. I'll let you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'll send you a message.
Awesome.
I completely forgot this was in here.
Awesome. Good to see you, Carl.
I completely forgot this was in here.
Oh, really?
Whoops.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Oh, that's sweet of you, Brian.
What?
That Brian thought of you and I and cried in tears of joy after he won it all.
won what?
He won his softball, Special Olympics softball team.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's stuck in
Alright. So, what's up, everybody? What you guys smoking on?
I have a mimosa cartridge.
Ooh. Mimosa.
Mimosa.
I like Jason Mimosa. I like Jason Momoa a lot. Mimosa.
I'm smoking on blue cookie.
Okay.
I like Jason Momoa.
A lot of people do. He's just not my type.
Momoa.
I'm more of a Vin Diesel kind of person. To be
Yeah. Yeah, he's a Vin Diesel kind
or
of guy.
Channing Tatum.
We talking types here?
Now that boy could throw me around all over the place. I wouldn't complain. Just as long as he was doing his magic night routine while
Oh,
everything, I'd be fine with that.
by the way, if anybody doesn't know, Devin is gay.
Clear.
Clearly.
Oh, I knew I was gonna say. I remember you saying.
Yeah, Channing Tatum, not my type.
No. I love
No.
Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa is my ultimate
I'm
favorite.
sorry, that's just too much.
No, I'm more of like a Jack Black,
No way.
Kevin Smith.
I think Jack Black,
Uh,
but
OPP number 1. Awesome.
Paul Walker.
Yeah, Paul Walker was cute. He was not like, oh my god, good looking, but he was cute.
Yeah.
James Franco.
You see?
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Or mittens. Choo-choo.
If you guys could have dinner with any celebrity, alive or dead, who would it be?
Did you hear him?
Celebrity, live or dead, who would it be?
Yeah.
Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger, yeah.
With me, it would
Oh, that's a good one, but not quite.
Oh,
I
Devin
love
picking Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah.
Devin picked Marilyn
Ooh.
Or Princess Diana.
or Princess Diana.
Alive or dead celebrity.
If you could hang
Can I
out.
switch gears on this one and throw up Brittany Murphy?
Oh,
Yeah, Brittany.
She was gorgeous. I'm sorry.
Well, and that was a tragic death. Just how how she just died the way she did.
Yeah.
But you know
It's
what
like wow.
But you know what makes
Well, and look, Heath was the same way. It was an accidental death.
But you know what makes it really weird?
Mhm.
Brittany Murphy bought a house from another Brittany and ended up dying in it.
Yeah, I know, right? It's just, if you read all the circumstances in her death, it is weird and
It's so weird. I know they're all like, "Oh, it was due to her diabetes." And I'm like, no.
Something
well, and people said there was too many things of her not eating. She was sick for almost 2 months before she died, and
Yeah.
She went to an award show and she was like,
She was gone. Oh my god, she was gone. Yeah.
like baby girl was gone.
it is just so like, and I found out from something else I was looking up, and I just happened to find it. When all these celebrities died at 27, there's no coincidence to that.
Yeah.
Because 27 is a bad number for whatever reason and something. And I just found that like not too long ago, and I had no idea.
Yeah.
There's something about the number 27, and it
In
really
Hollywood,
look at a majority of the deaths: Kurt Cobain, River Phoenix, and I want to say my K-pop artist Jong Hung, he was 27. There's just so weird of that being that age, and
He was 27. One of the original Power Rangers was 27.
oh yeah, what's his name? Yeah, the White Ranger who passed away.
No, he was in his 40s, but there was
Yeah,
one
I was gonna say, I know he's in his 40s, but he's still
there was one that was 80 ago, the Yellow Ranger, and she died at 27.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch of Kurt Cobain was
Mm-hmm.
27.
Mm-hmm.
I know for a while everyone thought Britney Spears was going to end up passing away, being her 27th birthday because of all the
Yeah.
shit her dad because the shit her dad was doing to her.
Yeah.
I'm glad that she won the court case against her dad. That was
Yeah.
that was awesome.
Yeah. Her dad was a bit of a shit.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna use my daughter's money and then make her feel guilty about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know what world you live in that works.
You're right. Right.
You know what we should do, Chantel?
What?
You should have a night where you get everyone on
Mm-hmm.
and we talk about conspiracy theories.
Conspiracy theories.
There's so many though. Anything
Mhm.
and everything, but you know,
Oh yeah.
wanna
Like, not only conspiracy theories, but weird things that have happened. And I
Yeah.
can guarantee you one of the ones that's gonna come up is the Elisa Lam.
Yeah. Probably.
well, yeah, in the time it is they really thought at the time with her shaving her head and the only reason why I did it is because her dad was in her head with shit and she couldn't do shit on her own. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm just glad she got and she ended up working through it and you know
Yeah.
thing. So
Mm-hmm.
you know, and it happens that way because look, that's another one. Aaron Carter stopped doing his shit and then ended up
Mm-hmm.
passing away, trying
Mm-hmm.
to do better. It
Yeah.
just that was sad in itself. Look,
Mm-hmm.
Aaron Carter was trying to get better and trying to get his son, and
Yeah.
then he ended up passing away. It's
Yeah.
just
That's sad.
crazy.
But you see, it's the industry that
It's
takes
the
them out.
yeah.
It's the industry that takes them out.
You
And the
think
weird
so?
thing about it, that made it really, really, really effed up,
What?
is on the day of his funeral, Nick didn't even show up, and he literally had a concert right down the street
Mm.
and never showed up to his own girls.
Well, his brother accused him of. Oh fuck, I can't remember, but
I know he accused Nick of
molesting. Yeah. And then a whole like it's on Netflix. Oh, nice.
Mr. Honey Nuggets, nice.
Premium.
Well, look, Selena died by her own. That's what you call obsessed for fan. Like
And you know
there
what?
again is the stalkers that end up killing
Yeah.
their people. Selena was a victim of of her stalker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
And she's getting out this year,
yeah,
hey?
she's getting out this year.
Well,
Yeah.
and you know the stalker thing is real. Look,
Yep.
Stephen King, the author, almost lost his life to his stalker.
Yeah. Same with Anne Rice.
Yep.
Someone actually stalked her right to her front door. She opened her door and there was a gun aimed at her.
We'll look at Paul McCartney. Paul McCartney. Oh, for
We knew
fuck's
who
sake.
you were talking about.
The other Beatle.
I can picture what he looks like, but I can't think of his name either. John Lennon.
Yeah. John
John
Lennon.
Lennon. He got shot on the front
Got-
steps of his house.
Yeah. He was stopped.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right in front of his wife. Didn't he?
Yep.
Yoko Ono.
Yoko Ono is her name. Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Right in the head.
And then literally the guy looked at her, smiled, and ran off.
Mm-hmm.
And she's sitting there, sitting there screaming her head off.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think another one that a lot of people forget about is River Phoenix.
Oh yeah,
His brother. A lot of people don't forget is Jaquan Phoenix, the one who has a cleft palate. That's his brother. That's his younger brother. That's River Phoenix's younger brother.
Yeah. He died at the Viper Room.
At the Viper Room.
Yep. A club that was owned by
He does a lot of. He does a lot of.
How did he die?
River Phoenix. Yeah, overdose. He was literally at a bar with Johnny Depp, Brad Pitt, and somebody else, and
Damn.
yeah, and he literally just walked out of the bar and collapsed, and that was it.
Oh my god.
They still say he still haunts the Viper. He is one of the ghosts that are there.
Yep.
They said that sometimes people will be like, "Whoa!" I mean, the Viper Room is sold since then.
Yeah.
But they said
I loved him in the sure. Stand by Me. Stand by Me. Stephen King's Stand by Me. I love that movie with him in it. Like, oh.
Ugh.
You know that his family was part of a cult.
Apparently, his family was part of a cult. Apparently. I can't fact check that.
Yeah, his parents were followers of the cult. And once they found out, they pushed you out there to go. And moved because the kids were paying abuse.
Wow. Ugh. Okay. Ringo Starr? No. Ringo Starr died of cancer, didn't he? I do not remember.
Yeah, I can't either.
I could ask my dad. My dad would know.
Another one that is talking about she died at 27 is Amy Winehouse.
Yeah.
And Janis Joplin.
Janis Joplin. There you go.
Yeah.
But the way Janis Joplin died, though, because that was always, it was weird because it was like that was always one of her greatest fears, was dying alone.
Yeah, like mine.
And that's exactly what happened. She died in a hotel room by herself.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is it's that way too. That shit. Whitney Houston died in a hotel in the tub.
And so did her daughter.
Yeah, and her daughter died not long after. Yeah.
Yep.
Same
And the thing was, nobody could blame Bobby anymore because Bobby cleaned up and got himself straightened.
Yeah.
And then she continued to do the drugs.
Yeah.
But some people just can't. Some people get dependent on those drugs, and they can't function without it.
All right.
Which ends up usually taking their own life, not trying to, but it just happens.
Right.
Which is said because the medication and the drugs that she mixed with, and her being in the tub, she literally fell asleep and drowned in the tub.
Yeah.
Well,
What?
they said what happened was she was getting into the tub because when they found her, they said she was face down. Um, but they think that when she got into the tub, that her blood pressure dropped, and that was what caused her to fall forward because they said she smashed her teeth out on
Ow.
the faucet.
Damn.
Ouch.
And she had third-degree burns on her arms, her legs, the inside of her thighs, and everything because the water was so hot.
Damn.
Well, you gotta think though, that's a bad cocktail. They say when you fall asleep in the thing with certain medications, warm
Yeah.
water can mix with it and do more damage than what people
Yeah.
you know, because there's something about warm water and thing that relaxes your body. It's just like
Mhm.
what's his name of Friends when he died.
Yeah.
Oh, Matthew Perry.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he is just one of those, when like I said, even if he was to have a heart issue, you're in a tub of warm water that is going to
Yeah.
calm you down, so you're not going to realize you're just going to fall asleep and
Yeah.
just going to do that to you.
I still remember the day. Me and Chantel were sitting in the living room, and her dad was sitting in the background, and all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, her dad's like, "Oh, Matthew Perry just died 15 minutes ago," and we're like, "What?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when that happened because everybody thought it was a hoax.
Yeah, I know. Everyone thought it was a joke. It was the same, but it was the same with Paul Walker, though.
Yeah.
When Paul Walker died, like people didn't know if it was true or not for like over a week.
See, well, he died doing what he loved, or
Yeah.
writing in.
Kind of scary though.
Yeah, and his daughter is
Yeah.
trying to sue the company that made that car
Mhm.
because she thinks what there was something about whatever,
Oh.
but everybody has said that he knew the risk of
Mm.
that car and exactly what it could do.
Mm.
There was no ands, ifs, or buts. I mean, like, no matter, you're going that fast and you hit something,
You're gonna die.
that's what normally that you're just end up, yeah.
Yeah.
And the car, the car literally exploded. Like, there wasn't, like they said, it was hard for them to identify their body parts because of how bad it was.
Yeah,
Because the car exploded and was on fire. Yeah.
But the only way that they knew it was Paul Walker was because he had blue boxers on, and that was the only thing that they could see was his boxers.
Wow.
Everything else had burned, but his boxers were still there. And they said when they checked his lungs, there was soot in his lungs, which means that he took a breath
Yeah.
before he died.
Wow.
I remember. Oh, that was a bad summer.
Yeah.
Because I was like, what? It was weird. It was almost like having like a brother or like a uncle pass away.
No.
I didn't like that, and he took it really.
Did he?
Because that was like his eye.
Mm. Mm.
Walker was his eye.
Mm. I'm trying to put away my diamonds.
Over there, knocking shit out.
There. Shit.
Oh, there you go again.
Time.
But oh, sorry guys, I wasn't paying
No, he
attention.
said if you get the feeling someone is looking in your window, it's not me, Stony.
Mhm. So what's up, chat? How's it going? What's poppin'? What you guys doing? You guys haven't chatted in a while. What's going on? Huppity hop hop hop. Where is it?
We're just having a conversation, and yeah.
Yep.
But that's cool when we get things because it just starts them because there is so many.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to talk about conspiracy theories, there.
Yeah.
What's his name? Let me think. Colin, who did exactly what I've always thought. There was a like Marilyn Monroe's death. She didn't commit suicide.
No, she did not. She
No
was
answers
murdered.
about it. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I think there was a reason somebody was trying to shut her up.
Mhm.
It was
I believe that.
Well, and the people don't realize is she was involved with JFK. She knew shit.
Oh
She
yeah.
knew shit. So
a lot of stuff. That
somebody was trying to keep her quiet.
Mhm. Mhm.
they think that
I mean, come on, she dies, and not long after, not like I don't know how much longer, than JFK gets shot. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, they blew his head off. And now who's running for presidency?
What?
I I
Trump?
know I know if you really want to talk about a controversy death
Mm.
is Chester Bennington and his best friend.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I mean, it is they still have it as both of them committed suicide, but it
No.
the way that they supposedly did, how do they have broken ribs, how do they have this, how do they, it just doesn't make sense.
Mhm.
And it also is the the campaign that they were running, um, what happened to be something very dangerous anyway, because they were trying to help the children that were being sold, doing the children. They were working again
Okay.
to get those children, safe and whatever.
Right.
Kind of interesting how they ended up not long after they started doing this, and they both ended up dead.
But just like
It just
I was saying, you gotta be careful with like especially stuff around phone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they'll
what
sit
do you
there
say?
and take you out left, right, and center.
Oh, you got to be careful with Outwood because they can take you out at any second.
Well, absolutely. That's, I mean, it's kind of funny. Well, not funny, but I have also noticed when Chester passed away, everything of Lincoln Park changed. Their symbol changed.
Are they still playing music?
Yeah, Mike is still doing a lot of their music, and
Oh, okay.
but like not long after he passed away, they ended up the symbol ended up changing.
Mhm.
Their one video ended up changing. One of their Transformer movies ended up changing. Yeah, the videos changed, and if you look at it, a lot of their videos have Illuminati part of.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
Illuminati symbol.
Yeah, so this kind of like something was going on,
Mhm.
It's almost like the Illuminati was spitting in their face, like I'm gonna get you one way or another. Like
Did you hear him?
effing
Uh-uh.
You need to talk louder.
I do.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, Devin.
Oh, okay.
No, but I was saying that it's like the Illuminati was basically saying, keep talking about it and we'll take you out.
Well, no, that's why I said you got to be careful with how you say things anyway, especially about them.
Yeah. It's like crazy.
No,
Yes, it is.
that would be one of those you want to learn about it, but it's
Yeah.
one of those you really can't because you
No.
start looking up things may start happening.
Yeah.
Or you fall into one of those.
Yeah.
And believe me, that's the thing. One of my
That's messed up time.
one of my friends went and he started looking into stuff about this one club called the Tarsus Club. And all of a sudden he started getting emails, things on Facebook that he can look for us. Why do you keep looking for us?
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah. Just noodles.
Is there any left? Oh, may I have some? Yay! What'd you put in it?
A little bit of barbecue sauce, some ketchup, and some dill pickle seeds. It's good.
Hey, I gotta take off. I gotta go do mom shit.
Okay, no
That's
problem.
fine.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks for having me up.
Later.
Bye.
Have a good Sunday.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna end here. It's been a
Right
great
on.
Yep, right on a minute 60. I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.
Canadian nights go by, diamond on a witch in flight, green fantasy smoke in the light, she breathes in deep, takes flight, street lights flicker in haze, her eyes set fire ablaze, maple leaf dreams she days, chasing shadows in wheat maze, wish of the north wind wild.